Hey y'all, back again for another climbing session. Today the plan is to climb at least two things. To be honest with you, I'm not sure if I climbed them before. I know I've worked on them before and I've done all the moves, just not sure I've done them all at the same time. So I'm going to try those. And then if that goes well and I still have time, I want to try to come up with a problem where I use the undercling from Koki, so that big hold. But what I want to do is have it where like I have to use it kind of as a sloper to start with. And then once I get up a little bit higher, I can flip the hand to that underclean to go a little bit further. So I'm not sure if I can find something where I have to do that and you can't break the beta another way. But I'm going to try to do that at least. If I can't find a way to do it without breaking the beta, then I'll just make it the rule. You have to grab it on that kind of sloper side that's real slick, and then get that undercling. So I'm not sure how that's going to work, especially like I said, with it being slick and kind of no texture there. But I think it'll add a different challenge and something to be kind of fun to do. So we'll see if I get to that point today or not. Not sure, but I'm going to finish warming up and then we'll get started on those other two problems at least. Oh, my left foot, the toe caught a hold on that move up. Mm. All right, let me try this top move again. I've only done it, well, that next to last move, penultimate move, I've only done it once. Let me see if I can get it squared away a little bit more first. I think getting the right foot up, it just gets me off too far. That felt a little better. I switched shoes, and I mean, these did feel like I was on that hold a little bit better for some reason. Don't know why. I couldn't get the other foot back on, but again, able to hold that. I'll take it. Having a hard time keeping that left foot on. I think I'm going to switch over to the other problem, just take a little break from this one. A little too far. Both of these are definitely tricky problems. Like I said, I'm not sure if I got them before or not, but they're still fun to do either way. All right, I'm gonna give this another try. Trying to cool my hands off a little bit, but I definitely feel like part of the problem, I haven't climbed in over a week, so I'm just hitting the holds a little bit wrong. Also, my skin's not quite the same as it was beforehand, so I think that's making it a little harder to stick to things too. But it's still fun to do this. So even if things aren't perfect, it's still fun. Still learning some different movements. I love that flag where you got that foot on that hold and that right foot just stays out to counterbalance to get up there. Um, it's a neat move to me. It's not necessarily that difficult or anything, but it's not really something I've done. Flagging a lot, yes, but not in that exact way. All right, let's see if I can piece all this together. Got it. Couldn't remember the hold there for a while. So once I hit that hold, I couldn't remember what was next. And then I finally remembered that one. Hit the wrong hold first, but got on there and got it done. A lot of fun. Yeah, fingertips. So the last attempt did not go so well. Let's give it another try. Oh, I'm about to slide off and my skin's starting to go, so I think that's it for today. All right, that's it. So I got one out of the two. I'll take that. Of course, I would have loved to have had both of them, but that just wasn't in the cards for today. Like I said, my skin's starting to go. I got all kinds of little picks on it. Not where I lost a whole lot of layers or anything, but just where if I kept going, they were going to. So after I climb a couple times, my skin should be better conditioned for it. That'll help out some. The one problem, like putting my foot on that hold, when I've done that move, I learned like trying to kind of go on the inside edge doesn't work. I've got a front point on it, but for some reason today, I just didn't feel like I could get in there and pull. I don't know if maybe the shoe rubber was just a little too hard and cold. So I might try making sure it's warm next time so it's a little more pliable. Maybe I can get in there a little bit better. But still got fairly close on that problem. I mean, I've definitely got to really, I think, well, the two crux moves, going out wide to that Patagonia Rosewood, and then getting that foot and going up to the pop rod. It's kind of like those two moves are the crux of the problem. I mean, right after that's the last hold anyway. So I'll keep working on that one, see if I can come up with something, like I said, using kind of the sloper part of the undercling and then having to flip the hand under to do the undercling and move that right hand up further, or left hand up further. Depends. I'll make a mirrored version for it. But I think that'll be a fun one to do. Yeah, I think it's going to be really hard holding that sloper when there's no texture on it. So I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I think it's going to have to be kind of slow and real body tensiony to stay on there and not slide off. So again, I think that'll just be something good to add, a new dimension to add to the wall and to the different problems that I do. Because definitely some do have some more body tension, but normally it's just kind of small holds and holding on rather than a decent size hold, but just real slick. So that'll change things up a little bit. But hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I'll see you next time.